Archie. Hello, Lulu. What do you want? You want attention? You've made a mess of the sofa. Lulu, sofa. Come on. Good girl. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah? How you doing? No? No. You just want cuddles, don't you? Hi there, folks. Good evening. Probably won't be streaming for a huge amount of time. It's just that I did fancy a little bit of Warhammer just before bed, and I figured, why not? Might as well just put the stream live. People can always watch it later, after the fact if they wish. You okay, Lulu? Yeah, she's alright. I was just giving her a good cuddle a minute ago, so she's had some good lovies. Yes. Yes, lovely. Yes, you are. Hello. Oh. Who's a cutie? So yeah, how is everybody? Hi there, Carrot Cake and Nut Loaf. Hi there, Foiled Cal and Formal. And hi there, Hiroto. I hope you're well. Right, I've got myself some orange juice. Probably shouldn't be drinking this, to be fair. Right. Gonna get myself bloated. Yeah, things have been fine, King Kong. Things have been fine today. So I feel nice and relaxed. I feel quite zen-y, you know, without a bullshittery to edit. I'm just recharging the batteries, as it were. So I was doing a bit of Halo with the guys earlier. That was good fun. Lots of screaming, lots of revelry. And yeah, now then I went away and I just watched some YouTube videos for a bit. Yeah, just cuddled the dog, who wants more cuddles by the looks of things. Yes. You a good girl? Yes, I know. You're so good. I might take her around the block or something just before I go to bed properly. So yeah, not a super long stream. Anyway. So, what's going on? Thank you, Real Pigeon. Thank you. So, the Greenskin campaign is quite far through now. As you can see in yellow. If I deselect them, you'll probably see better. Oh no, wait. Hold up. How can I just see? Oh, okay. In yellow, it's fine. So yellow represents the Greenskin territories. We've pretty much expanded. So if you're not familiar with this particular game, the Greenskins start all the way to the far south in the Badlands down here. We successfully expanded. Thank you, Zephyr and Real Pigeon. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. We've expanded across the Badlands, defeating the various dwarven kingdoms, along with the various competing Greenskins, and we've attacked the major races, the vampires, the humans, the elves. Surprisingly not. The elves have been keeping to themselves, but yeah, we've more or less swept over this world like a green tide. And what we're doing right now is we're working to stop the encroachment of chaos. Of course, we're not really worried about chaos themselves. We just want a good fight, really. The Greenskin horde needs an enemy, and chaos is providing one. In the last stream, we had a pretty tense battle against Archeon the Everchosen, the main champion and the big bad of chaos. His armies were defeated by Pattyberg the Old and his army. Quite wholeheartedly defeated there. It was a pretty good victory. And now I need Krog the Hat Hunter to pursue and destroy Archeon's remaining forces. Okay, so it's pretty damn one-sided. Is it worth even fighting? Yeah, we'll do it quickly. So it's mainly his melee core remaining. We'll just advance and wipe them out quickly. Archeon the Everchosen will no doubt be back. He's hard to put down for good. He'll be back at the head of another army soon. Right. Thank you, 86 Skittles. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you. Okay. Right, so switch off that. So Archeon's forces are in that forest up there. Shouldn't be too difficult to march over there and root them out. Archeon himself is badly injured. His armor's damaged. Okay, so my Black Orc Corps will be Group 1, heavy infantry. Behind them, Group 2, the Gobbo archers. In fact, we'll put them in front of them. They've got next to no ranged. Group 3 will be Locksky and Disgusted Cheese, my stabbing Gobbos. Beanmaster, Dubadoo and Rancordy. Group 4, my light infantry, my Squigs. And board unit, Hooded Meow, Lurking Dane and Sabatsky. Group 5, my monster units. Put them there. And Korg will go here at the front. Nice and simple. We'll just keep it straightforward. In fact, we'll just wait here a second and see if the enemy come to us. Thank you, Plan Sweeby. Thank you very much, Plan Sweeby. Thank you, sir. Maybe, maybe not. They're going to come down. Sometimes the enemy can just be aggressive and just charge you. So I see some Chaos Trolls in the forest. No, I think they're sitting still. Okay. So for the people tuning in, welcome indeed. Again, not a very long stream. I'm just winding down really before bed. So yeah, just figured I'd do a few rounds. Okay, here we go. So the Greenskins begin their march up the hill. Here we go. So these are very, very heavily armoured Greenskins. Black Orcs. Nearby we have some Squig Riders, so Squigs that are large enough to carry a gobbo on their back. Light cavalry at best, really. The enemy Chaos units are small in number, but extremely elite. Whoa, hello. That was a magical ability fired by Archeon, the Ever-Chosen himself. And it hit the gobbos at the front, did a bit of damage. Okay. Hurt Krog, actually. Another one's coming. Can you dodge it? Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Nope, it did hit him. Yeah, Archeon's trying to solo down our commander. Watch it, Krog, watch it, Krog, watch it, Krog. Oh, he's doing lots of damage to him. Holy shit. Best get in there then. God damn it, how is Archeon... Has he got this much magic? Evade, 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 evade! God damn. The winds of magic must be blowing strong. Fucking hell, Archeon's never fired this many before. If we stand behind a spider, does the spider absorb it? No, Jesus. Is he going to kill Korg? Right, open up. Jesus. There we go, the archers fire. Whittle them down as best you can. Nice. There we go. Just get the heavy infantry right up front. Get the stabbers around the side. Get our monsters in the middle, and let's get those squig hoppers moving all the way around the side. There's the Archeon himself. Let's keep Krog away, shall we? Okay, archers, can you target their trolls? They're very lightly armoured, so you should be able to take them out fairly easily. Oh, the cavalry from the side. Didn't see those. They're putting up a fight. Guys, get from behind, stab them. Okay, Warboss, you go straight for the infantry there. Come on, guys, take out those trolls. Right. So the Chaos Warriors are fighting hard against... Oh, there's the Warboss. Fighting hard against all of our units. Korg is straight in there. Krog even. Be careful, his health isn't that high. Where's our cavalry? Oh, they're getting bogged down. Alright. Come on. Damn it. I'm making that same mistake as last time. Everyone's fighting alone. Oh shit! Shit! He's down? The Warboss is down! Holy crap! Did not expect that at all. Okay, all archers fire on Archeon. Oh god, is he alive? Bugger. Some of our archers are panicking with the downing of the Warboss. Okay. Indeed, many of our gobbos are panicking with the downing of the Warboss. Quickly, hooded me out, get Archeon. These archers start firing on that group there. Come on, take out Archeon the Ever-Chosen. How much health has he got? 400. Shouldn't be too difficult. Many of our units are indeed panicking. The Black Orcs are holding, though. Chosen infantry. Archeon's got next to no health left. There's still 400. Okay. Why am I playing this game? Darkus? Because it's fun. More of the Greenskins are fleeing. Holy shit. They are very, very tough. Come on, take out Archeon. So the spider hooded meow is trying to thrust her bulk against Archeon. Trying to crush him. There we go, he's fleeing. I believe that means his saving throws go down or something. It's over, we win. Bloody hell. We lost way more than I expected there. And of course the war boss. Jesus. Bloody hell. Can we get Archeon himself? Hang on. Have everyone reform. Okay. Possibly Fire Guy? I have no idea. Really don't plan things ahead when it comes to playing games. Just play whatever's fun, really. Shit! Yeah, indeed. So, they were, fighting solo, effectively. I failed to properly maintain a decent enough line. Effectively, for example, like, their cavalry kept a lot of my flanking units quite badly pinned. So yeah, Jesus. Did Archeon escape? Don't think so. Was he downed by the spider? Can't see him. I see his various champions. Oh no, there he is. Looks like he's going to get away. Shit. Okay. Bloody hell. Right. So if you're just joining the stream, that was a battle against the remnants of Archeon the Everchosen's most powerful army. A Chaos army. Just saving the replay so I can take some screenshots later. Right. Yeah, Christ. That was really, really tough. And also he injured the war boss really badly with those magical attacks. So, has Krog the Hat Hunter survived or has he been slain? Let's find out. That skull and crossbow, yeah, I think it's a bad sign. Shit, is he toast? Oh, fuck. Fuckity fuck. Okay, so of the actual individual units, Kangaroo Intercourse got 24 kills, Vector got 13, Lord Rotter got 10, Replex got 19, Jess Star Phoenix got 15, Starry Dance got 23, of the Stabby Gobbos, Disgusted Cheese got 12, Locksky got 2, of the Archers, Cravius got 1, Chris got 5, Apple Pie got 4, and Haynes got 1. Of the Squig Hoppers, Bean got 17, Dubadoo got 2, Rancordy got 16. Of the Spiders, Board Unit got 17, Hooded Meow got 11, the Lurking Dane got 11, and Sabatsky got 25. Hold up. He's dead, isn't he? Oh, that sucks. Holy shit. His search for hats is over. Krog the Hat Hunter has been slain. A war boss who loved to collect helmets and hats and various head ornaments of all kinds. His search is over. And presumably they were all thrown onto the pyre with him. An enormous pyre of burning hats. Fuck. That is unexpected. I genuinely didn't think we were going to lose a war boss. Yeah. Bloody hell. Oh. Okay. He'll need to be replaced. Right. So for now, we'll put Skarsnik, Skarsnik in command. He's a legendary lord guy. Until maybe pick a different replacement. Thank you, Moose. Thank you very much, Moose. Okay. So at least we've eliminated Archeon's main army, the toughest one so far. I'm sure there's going to be more coming from the north, but at least that's the immediate threat out of the way. Now, from the top of the list of armies that are active, Fellfire the Big General Admiral, a gobbo who keeps giving himself titles without knowing what they mean, is waiting for orders over at Social Scrot, which is a former dwarf hold that we've just taken over. His army is fully replenished and is ready to go. Now that we've defeated the Chaos attack, what's my next move? So eventually we're going to be making a big move against the Empire, what's left of the Empire. They're one of our principal opponents. But for now, I guess we need to expect another attack from Chaos from here, from the north. So, all of our army should probably move north to Kajinx's Bastion and set up defences. Indeed, it is Quebec. I'm playing a bit late. I had a bit of a nap earlier. Thank you, Callum. Thank you very much, Callum. Right. So, move north, acquire territory, reinforce it, prepare for the advance of Chaos, effectively. So, on that note, Fellfire, the big General Admiral, put yourselves in marching formation. In fact, we'll have Grimgor move out of your way first. We're not at war with those beastmen. Hold up, let me just send an agent ahead. Quebec the Poo covered, my most experienced assassin, who smells very strongly of poo.
Away.
Move up here. Are there any Chaos armies that we can accidentally walk straight into? No, we should be okay. So, Grimgor, the war boss himself of the entire Greenskin horde. Thank you, F3R99. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, I want you to go. Start marching towards Kislev. You're going to be setting up... Kislev is a capital. Good. So we're going to be setting up a Greenskin stronghold there.
You need help.
Fellfire, move to Fort Jakova.
This way.
So, you know, the supplies, you'll be able to eat the various squigs and prepared meals here.
Powerful war boss.
Thank you, Last Samurai and Darth Heat. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Okay, so that's that done. So War Boss Dead Crab is still alive. A war boss who idolizes crabs for their pinchiness. He's currently doing a similar thing over here on the western front. He's orcifying it. So a whole bunch of destroyed territories that need to be turned orky. He's taking them over and building up defenses. So please continue on that score. Your next... So Scarecrow's Watch is your next destination. Head there and start, well, building Greenskin strongholds. Very low overall public support in these areas, mostly due to the presence of human adjutants and also Chaos insurgents. So we're gonna have to leave him in that area, sorting that out for a while. Pattyberg the Old, the victor of the last battle. Your orders are to... We need one of you to go to Kajinx's Bastion.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
It's going to have to be you. So, Pattyberg, put yourself in marching orders and start going towards Kajinx's Bastion.
The tribe's ready.
Okay, any other armies needing orders? Azag the Slaughterer is getting his army sorted. Right. Maximo the Always Lost, a blind agent of mine. He doesn't have the skill to assassinate this nearby Chaos operative. So head north with the army to scout as best you can. And this War, with low fightiness, I don't know, I don't really care. Just do whatever you want. Right, okay. Kilo Twin DeBroken, one of my deformed Gobbo operatives. I would like you to just go over here and watch what... Oh, no, I wanted you to stay there because you're suppressing Chaos activity around this Bretonian area. So his Gobbos are spreading out, you know, removing Chaos runes that have been sort of painted onto walls and hunting down any of the human Chaos agents in the area. Okay. President Nixon up here is watching the maneuvers of the Empire.
When I get there,
I need to know what they're doing. Oh, wow, they're expanding. Okay, the Empire could indeed be an interesting final challenge for us. End the turn. So one of my Wars is moving back. They've lost their Chaos target that they were going to go kill. They're backtracking. This is hard mode to Metro. Okay, the Empire's moving back towards some beasts. What are they? Some beast lords or whatever they're called? Okay, they fought them back successfully. The Empire's fighting them back. The Empire exterminated them. Okay. Okay, a Chaos Warrior has been spotted going towards Tree Shaker's boys. Another army of beastmen have been spotted. Oh, they've just reduced a Northman city into ruin. The elves would like us to join a war against Chaos Allied. I don't give a shit. Ignore the elves. No one cares about the elves. Okay. So what I do care about, however, is this last, presumably, hopefully, last army of chaos, which is coming down. Okay. So, Nixon, you're watching the Empire. Quebec. Are we at war with these beastmen? No. Quebec, can you just skulk north for a second?
When I get there, gonna stab.
So, riding his spider, can he see the Chaos Army? He can't. Whilst you're there, deploy yourself
Gathering sneaks.
to reduce the income of this province, presumably by hunting down any supply lines or merchants or whatever. Okay, now, next move. We'll start with the war boss himself, Grimgor. Thank you, Eating a Capel. Thank you very much, Eating. Thank you. So, Grimgor, I want you to go to Kislev, a former human capital, and guard some of the Greenskins as they start pulling apart the stones and wiping off all the chaos rubbish all over it in order to make some, well, piles of resources for the Gobos to start assembling various huts and, storage yards and other bits and pieces that the Greenskins are going to need. There we go. Also find a library or something to designate as the place where the orcs are going to shit. Although it's, well, being orcs, they're going to shit everywhere, frankly. Right, okay, so... Oh, we can build a hamlet. Okay. We're building a hamlet this time, not an orc hold. Right. Put some cottages over here. Have some trellises over here. Right. Fellfire, join your war boss, please. If you go there, will you suffer attrition? No. So just march straight here. We need to stay together because the Chaos armies are going to be extremely powerful, so... Right, cool. So, Greenskin territory is expanding, and therefore we'll be able to suppress Chaos operatives and overall corruption. Right. Am I using any mods? Yes, indeed. There's a camera mod to improve the vanilla camera, which is wank. There's a mod to undo the restriction on colonizing things that are not your race-specific towns. So I'm able to take over everything on the map instead of just a handful of predefined dwarf holds. What else is there? There's a few different mods, actually. There's a bunch of different stuff. Oh, there's a one that makes Chaos hold off a little bit. Chaos appears way too early in the base campaign. Like you're barely on like the second tier unit and Chaos comes. It's way too soon. Not for the sake of difficulty, but just for the sake of tone. It means the whole playthrough becomes about Chaos and nothing else. When it's annoying. So yeah, just stuff like that.
Who should we zap?
Right. Okay. So Pattyburg. Yep. Do the same with Kajinx's Bastion. Are there any armies around you that could interfere? 1 minute.
Spell time.
Maximo, could you just go over here?
Move.
I'm just nervous of the fact that we lost a whole army. We lost the army of ha 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 poop lol when we occupied Kajinx's Bastion and then we got jumped.
Ready.
I think we're okay. Take yourself out of marching formation.
Oh, yeah.
Go to Kajinx's Bastion and colonize. So some of the army will be stationed rebuilding it. Okay, there we go. Sweet. So as you can see, this is now all Greenskin territory, and as we start to build up the various, the presence of the Greenskins will be suppressing the Chaos corruption. So it's currently 52% Chaos corrupted, minus 3% per turn. Over here at Kislev, minus 1% per turn. We should bring in additional agents if we can to actively hunt down Chaos and their subordinates. No idea, Adolphin. No idea indeed. Okay. Right. Maximo, could you please... So modifies the construction cost in the local province by 30%. Reduction.
This way.
Sweet. Deploy yourself at Kajinx's Bastion. I wonder if
Let's get stabbed.
Quebec the Poo covered can do anything similar. Indeed, that is an obscene amount of gold. I've transcended the point where the economy is relevant. When you get to this level, this point in the playthrough. Yeah. So we're definitely in the end game now. Okay. Azag the Slaughterer. His army's not ready yet. He's waiting for the arrival of some giants from further afield. We're having to coax them here, presumably with beer. That's how you get giants to do anything. Azag, can you please get... Yeah, so reduce vampiric and chaos corruption in your wake. Hi there, Epic. How hard is it to get into Total War, and what should you do to understand the game? So my default answer, Epic, is that there are two. So there are two places you can start, and it's entirely up to you. Where you start will, well, you can start anywhere, but this is just my advice. Where you start will determine what you feel about the whole franchise, because what's happened is that the franchise has kind of trended, it's evolved it's simplified over time, the franchise as a whole. So the initial Total Wars were very, perhaps a bit over-complex at times, a bit buggy, but very, very deep. Like, you could play them any which way, you know. But later, the later Total Wars are very sort of smooth and ooh, like cutscenes, and everything's all like, you know, fancy and cinematic, but they're very shallow. That you can only really do them, like, unless you mod them heavily, you can only really play them in a couple of ways at best. So you need to decide which way you're going to jump in. If you want to go back a bit and go to sort of deep, go for Medieval Total War 2. It is considered by many, myself included, to be the height of the franchise in its totality. So Medieval 2, it's brilliant. Also, when you start it, just quickly, there's a quick a mod you can install to just... so normally you have to defeat the factions on the map to play them as part of the replay value. Yeah, just mod that, fix that with a mod, so you can play any faction you want, from, you know, the Moorish to the French to from the, you know, play as Denmark or Scotland or whatever. So that's if you want to go back. But if you want to go into the modern franchise, start here with Warhammer Total War. But yes, again, if you start with Medieval 2, you'll look at this and think that this is baby's first Total War. But you'll experience some frustrating AI and other weirdness back from, you know, when the franchise was a bit old. If you start here, you'll look back at the older Total Wars and think that they're just crazy, unpolished. Does that make sense? There are two roads that you can take, and if you go modern, then you'll probably look down on the rest of the franchise, same as if you go old. But yeah. Sorry, anyway, I waffled for a bit there. So, what's my next move? So Nixon, have you found that? Well, Nixon's not looking for the Chaos Army, he's monitoring the Imperials.
Moving.
Can you damage their economy? Yes, you can.
Gathering
Deploy
snakes.
yourself, and this will reduce all the output of the local Fort Ostrorosk even, by 15%. Okay. Kilo Twin, DeBroken, stay there. In fact, deploy yourself. Yeah. Just hunt down Chaos Insurgents. Okay. Skarsnik. Your army is suffering from attrition. Go to Kajinx's Bastion as quickly as you can.
I like a good plan.
You're still suffering from attrition. We'll put you in raiding stance then when you get there. Okay, Grimgor's already moved to Kislev. He's okay. So my armies are a bit weak right now because obviously we're building up these towns. They'll need time to be established. Warboss Dead Crab. Go to Scarecrow's Watch. And colonize. Okay. Making it all orky-like. Looking good. Okay. Yeah. Right. What do I think of Warhammer 2? Alas, Nexus, I'll give the same answer that I gave earlier. I'm going to avoid talking about it because if we do, we're quickly going to jump down a rabbit's hole of me ranting about Creative Assembly for some time. Thank you, Lady Inertia. Thank you very much, Lady Inertia. Thank you. I just want to relax and play a bit of, you know, Warhammer. Okay. The rants may be fun to watch, but they depress me, because fuck. Right. We can issue a commandment, because we've taken over both of these provinces here. So let's go and, yeah, up the growth rate. I'm just gonna, just ignore this war. I don't really need it. Oh, look, there's the other Chaos War hosts. They've bypassed most of the Imperials. Interesting. Thank you, M. Tenant. Thank you very much, M. Tenant. Okay, so the Empire's moving against Chaos Cultists, I think. I'm not sure what this faction is. I've not really seen them. Chaos Alliance something. That Imperial group is moving back home. They've arrived. Okay. So the Empire is much stronger than I expected at this stage. Thank you, Laz Raven. Thank you. Ah, here they go. Yeah, here we go. They've arrived. So this is the Chaos Army that I was told about. Beastmen are milling about nearby.
Shake hands, Den. Not.
The Wood Elves won't shut the fuck up. Ignore them. The Savage Orcs have gotten aboard a boat for some reason. Okay. Not sure why. The oh, hang on. Are they coming towards... They're fighting the humans right now, but they could come straight towards Altdorf, the former human capital that I've taken over. I have no idea what that is, King Squirrel. Sorry, when it comes to YouTube drama, I don't care about that. Some people, I guess most people treat YouTube as like it's hey, it's a lifestyle, and being a YouTuber is like a thing that you can aspire to. For me, it's a video hosting site. It hosts videos. You know, it's a dump for files that I upload. Fuck it, that's what it's for. Right. Okay, so one of my wars. Oh, of course, they've defeated my war. Oh no. So hold up. Hold up. Does that mean they're going to come for me? So this is a Chaos aligned. What is it? War herd. Right.
Boss of them night goblins.
Go for the humans. Leave me alone. Fuck off. They can actually do a lot of damage if they choose to go south. Okay.
War boss, innit?
Right, so Fellfire, the big General Admiral, I want you to put yourself in... yes, so put yourself in raiding stance formation.
Nice.
Just to, I assume, not suffer any attrition. Well, not that you are right now. So, is this the last of the Chaos armies? Quebec the Pooh Cupboard, could you please assassinate that agent? Or maybe I should block... No, better idea.
Yes, boss.
Try and sabotage this army supply line. So try and block the army. 77% chance of doing it. So strike this... Oh, there's 2. Strike the supply line, destroy their shrine. There's 3! And he failed to block the first one. Ah, Prince Sigvald is back. Yikes, yikes, yikes on toast. 3 very large Chaos armies. If they come south, they'll be facing 4 of mine, but even that is not enough, probably. Azag the Slaughterer, I need you up here, please. As soon as you can, please. Okay. Yes, Pretty Boy is back, Sigvald. Sigvald over here, Sigvald the Magnificent, who preens himself in his in his camp of many mirrors. So previously, we sent Quebec the Pooh Cupboard, one of my gobbos, to assassinate him. Well, just, get him off the field. So the first time, just for sake of roleplay and just for a bit of fun, we sent Quebec there with a mirror, a cursed mirror, that turned his balls into gromite, a type of metal, so he fled the field in tears. The second time, we snuck into his camp and we replaced some nail polish with just a regular bottle of nail polish, but with glitter spiked in it. It wasn't even magical, it was just regular glitter. So when he applied it, he again burst into tears and ran away. So I wonder what else we can do to him. Quebec's right there. He's basically incredibly prissy. As in, he spends battles just looking in mirrors, mounted on shields, admiring himself. And apparently he got really, really upset in the lore when his face got cut. He went berserk, because obviously he's all, my face, my beautiful face. Send him in with oil. Let's turn him into a pretty princess. Replace his shampoo with glue. Shave his head. Yeah. just go in there. Just cut off a piece of his hair. Just like you cut off, yeah, so it's lopsided. It looks awkward. It's so simple. It'd probably work. Right. Okay then. So what's my next move? So Fellfire.
Stabbing.
Just wait there for a second. Warboss Dead Crab. Just sit in Scarecrow's watch. Just build up that. Oh shit. The elves took that castle, so we can't take the whole province. Bugger. Thank you, Kev Nasty. Thank you very much, Kev. Thank you. What's the animal that represents the Twitch and the YouTube icon? It's a Womble, Grim Reaper. Right. Maximo has a skill point. Very good. Let's put it here. So when we deploy him in a section, he'll be able to suppress the winds of magic, so making it harder for enemies to spellcast. Okay. In fact, we should keep him nearby. He's going to be useful to suppress Archeon the Everchosen. What on earth is my dog doing? What the fuck is my dog? She's flopped, everybody. She's given up. She wanted to go outside for walkies, but, you know, here we are. She's playing sad music in her head. Yeah, she's fine. Right, okay.
The tribe's ready.
I just need my armies to keep building up their defenses and keep building up their numbers in preparation for the arrival of the enemy.
That's a boss.
Pretty much it, really. Nixon, can you do anything? Well, no, just stay there. Okay, save the game. Possibly. Dirap, maybe the elves will come for us, we'll see. Thank you, Banana. Thank you very much, Banana. Okay, so this wire is moving this way. That wire is moving that way. The Empire is still striking against the various Chaos-aligned tribes, I assume, of the north. Ooh, they're taking territory. They're getting stronger. Thank you, Love Marskin. Thank you very much, Love Marskin. So if you're just joining the stream, this is quite a late playthrough of the Greenskins. So the orcs and the goblins and the trolls and giants and spiders and other sort of greenskin aligned or coaxed races. From the north, from the frozen wastes, we have 3 very large armies of chaos. So demons and mutants and humans that have signed pacts with the ruinous powers, the primordial annihilator, the interdimensional demonic forces that live beyond the veil of this fictional setting. Okay. So the Skulltaker Savage Orcs are on the west coast. They're just going all the way around for some reason. The Redhorn tribe of Beastmen are just reaving their way up and down, trying to get whatever they can. I still don't know who they are. The Narg Farlings. They look strange. Like mutants or something. Okay. Whoops. What's this? Sorry. Flooding at Mount Cake. Mount Cake. Oh dear. Whoops. So campaign, just reduction of income mostly. Okay, so that's just one of our military recruitment centres down here. It was formerly a dwarven stronghold, but it's now been fully orcified. Right. Now then.
Powerful war boss.
Chaos approaches.
Orcs will.
Quebec. Truth be told, it would be really nice if you could take out the agents more than the armies. Slow the armies if you can, but if you can take out the agents, then they won't see ambushes coming, and hopefully we can have them stumble into them. Try to block this army first, so sabotage supply lines. He succeeded, I believe. There we go, he's blocked the army. Okay, so this army now has an extremely reduced movement range. Right. Okay. Pattyberg, Kajinx's Bastion. Yeah, just keep building it up. Can we build the most basic outer wall? No, we can't. Shit. Same with Kislev. Just keep building it up. Looks like we're going to need to get a lot more population growth. Yeah, kill taxation. Just trying to up population growth as best we can. Okay. I'm worried that this clearly isn't going to be ready by the time Chaos washes over us. Okay. Shall I recall Dead Crab? Is he really needed over there? Not really. We don't give a fuck about Bretonia. Why do we care about Bretonia? Fuck 'em. Warboss Dead Crab, start marching. Put yourselves in marching formation and start coming over here immediately. In fact, your first port of call will be Altdorf, just in case that Chaos Army starts to move south. Pattyberg, stay. Grimgor, stay.
Skarsnik, Warlord
Skarsnik,
of
stay. Although put yourself in raiding formation. Okay, Maximo is suppressing Chaos Influence. Carry on. Kilo Twin, your services over there are no longer required. Please head over here to the main the main front over here. Okay, let's end the turn. So, in summary, Chaos is coming, but we don't know if they're coming south or if they're going west. Thank you, Shamrock. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I've always felt very disappointed with the tech tree here. Just generally, I know I keep babbling on about this. Such a missed opportunity. In the previous Total Wars, you'd have this situation where instead of having a tech tree like a traditional game, you would be building. Well, you would have a building tree, but it wouldn't be as rigid as this. You would instead just have like a building where you could say upgrade, say a barracks, and then some roads and whatever, and you get like a huge, like a big block of flavor text telling you all about it. You know, telling you how they made leather back in medieval times, or how gunpowder was made, or, you know, safety precautions used for, what was it, for, like, you know, storing black powder and keeping it safe, you know, all the interesting stuff. And here in the research tree, that's it. Look, tough chassis. So orcs like to make their chariots as tough as possible, although if they're too heavy, even boars struggle to pull them. That's it. That's all the flavor text. And even if you open the encyclopedia, you get that, like a small little bit about how they hammer bits of wood together. It's rubbish. There's so much lore to do with the Greenskins. So much lore. You could talk about a whole load of stuff to do with, you know, the boars that they raise and how they hunt them, and yeah, it just feels like such a missed opportunity. So much flavour that they could have injected from the Warhammer world. Same with Vermintide. Vermintide did that as well. They bring the Warhammer aesthetic, but none of the flavour. Yeah. Anyway. Right. Yeah, for example, as Reaper pointed out, so nowhere in this game, absolutely nowhere, is it mentioned that the Greenskins use teeth as currency. Their own teeth, or whatever teeth they can knock out the mouths of the enemy. For this reason, Greenskins fight amongst themselves to beat the teeth out of their opponents and collect them. It provides a currency that is always available where there are Greenskins. They are measured in value by their weight, so obviously the bigger the Greenskin you're able to beat up, the more teeth you get, so the more valuable stuff you can buy. It's a resource that also decays. The teeth will rot, therefore that handles inflation. You know, stuff like that. Just interesting lore. Nowhere in Warhammer Total War is this mentioned once.
Not humies. Yeah. You'll be lucky to...
What's this? Oh, they're just demanding military access. They're willing to pay me. Whatever. Fine, you can have your military access. Go march towards chaos and get yourself murdered. Thank you, Luke. Thank you very much, Luke. Thank you. Right. Okay, so the Red Horn tribe just milling around. We're not at war with them. They're just doing their own thing. I know, yeah. It's sacrilegious. It just feels like modern games are generally, they're just simplifying. They're becoming very, very pretty, but they're losing a lot of substance, you know? And it's often the case that the substance is the cheap thing, you know? It's the thing that... It's the inexpensive element of development. Just have someone, you know... If I were working for that, just have me do it for an afternoon, you know? Well, more than an afternoon, obviously. Just sit there and just start filling in flavor text in interfaces. Just copy, really. Thank you, Lara Chan. Thank you very much, Lara Chan. Thank you. What's this? Sorry, ambush discovered. Buildings damaged. What's that? Sorry. Yeah, just some random event. Doesn't matter. Oh, shit. Critical failure, assassinate. Damn, someone just got murdered. What was that? Sorry. An enemy exalted hero belonging to the Warriors of Chaos has failed in their attempt to target the settlement of Mount Cake and was wounded. Whoops. So a Chaos Warrior got himself wounded by a sentry or something at Mount Cake. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Yep. Oh dear. Right, so more Chaos agents are moving in. Yeah, this is what I really worry about, because the Chaos agents will be able to hinder our moves and also spot for their masters. Where's Quebec the Pooh covered? Do I send him after the agents, or do I just have him slow the armies? Quebec the Pooh covered. Please just slow the armies. Slow Archeon himself. So block the army. Succeeded. There we go. Just try and buy us as much time as you can. Okay.
I'm the boss.
So what am I going to do if they approach? They'll never make it in one turn, though. We still need more time. We're building up the defenses. And these defenses are rubbish. The garrison is rubbish. Maybe we should just sell territory and keep falling back. I don't know. Well, I'll have to make a decision soon if they come south. Okay. Dead Crab continued your march to Altdorf. Thank you, Bletic. Thank you very much, Bletic. Thank you. Okay, get yourself fully reinforced before you move on. Okay. So now... just everyone just stay. Just hold. I mean, the fightiness of our armies is going to start being reduced, which is going to be problematic. Thank you, Play Swiss. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Right.
Your schemes.
Oh, the giants have arrived. Good. Azag the Slaughterer can now march. Should he march now? He's 3 men down. Local recruitment spiders? No, he needs more infantry, doesn't he? He's only got 3 units of Black Orcs. Okay, you need to get 3 more, and then you're ready to go. Okay. Thank you, Kiz Carbon. Thank you very much, Kiz. Yeah, you're probably right, Gecko Keeper. I do need additional armies, and I do have the cash. Maybe you're right. Okay, once Azag the Slaughterer has finished his recruitment, we'll probably start building another one. All right.
Nasty magic's ready.
Maximo. Just stay. Okay. Sorry, Curse. Thank you, Curse. Thank you. What's this? Sorry. Oh, earthquake or something. Alright, repair it. Cool. Right. More greenskins are milling about, so just the war that I had there. Imperial forces are eyeing up their No, what are they doing? They're shadowing that Chaos army. So it would be really interesting if this Chaos force decides to go to the west as opposed to south. Their agents are moving south, which is a bad sign. So here they go. So the Chaos... 1, 2... I think it might be south. I think we might be out of luck. Okay. So the Skulltaker Savage Orcs are still doing their thing out in the ocean. The Redhorn tribe are still just they're just raiding as they go. Another Chaos army from the north, that time in Imperial territory. Okay. An exalted hero of the Chaos attempted to target one of our settlements at Kislev and failed. Azag the Slaughterer has had a war spawn, so the boys have gotten sufficiently riled up as to spawn an additional army from what would be civilians, or at least the Greenskin equivalent. Okay. Damn, Chaos have succeeded in hindering Felfire's army. That's going to be a problem. If we need to fall back, Felfire can't move very quickly. Right. No, Quebec, I need you to come down here and start killing these agents.
Moving.
Right.
2-1's ready.
Maximo the Always Lost. If I deploy you, no, it just reduces construction costs. It doesn't reduce agent success chance. Okay. If I build one of these, will it give me a garrison? Unlocks recruitment. What can I build that would give me a garrison? Not sure. Thank you, Itsby Kai. Thank you very much, Itsby Kai. Thank you. Right. Warboss Dead Crab, you stay. Pattyberg's army has been fully replenished and is ready for a fight. There's going to be a fight soon. Okay. I think we'll just end the turn. What's President Nixon doing? I guess just watching the Imperials. Fuck it. It's not as important as actually fighting, actively fighting against Chaos. Move this way to intercept the agents. Indeed, Phoenix. But then again, the walls could be a hindrance. If we get ourselves trapped inside the walls, it will just be our tomb, potentially. Okay. I'll give it a save. Yes, there is a Durap. So garrisons are a tier 2 building unit. So I need to get to tier 2 of the settlement before I can start getting walls. Okay. So the various agents of Chaos are targeting my armies. All 3 Chaos armies are together as one. Yeah, they are coming south. Right, okay. Let's move out of their way. There's no way we can stand. Yeah, we can't stand in the path of 3 Chaos armies. Thank you, Barber Tooth. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I've got the dog next to me looking at me, wanting attention. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Who's a good girl? Yes. Yes, you are. Okay. Imminent rebellion. The forests of Arden, so over near Bretonia. The boys there are getting riled up. So stop extorting them for gold. That's one of my military encampments as well. Okay, build a boss's tent. Okay. Yeah, that's going to rebel. It's chaos. Chaos influence. That's annoying. Okay. Hello, Lulu. Hello, my darling. Do you just want attention? Do you just want attention? Huh? I'm not giving her enough attention and she's upset. Hang on a minute. You want to sit in my lap? Come on. Sit in my lap. Come on. Up. 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 Good girl. Yeah. Whoop. Right. Okay, so she's sitting on my lap right now, so I'm going to try and control as best I can. Hello, gorgeous. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. Yes. Hello. Oh, yes. Yes. Who's a good girl? Huh? What's up? Huh? What's up? Who's a good Frenchie? What? What do you want? Yes. Who's excited? Why are you excited? Why are you so excited? Hello. Hello. Mwah. Give me a kiss. She's happy. She's very happy. Who's happy? Yeah. Mwah. No. She loves being on people's laps. She just, she gets really excited. She's like, ooh, person. Thank you, the Black Dragon Ubu. Thank you very much, the Black Dragon. Thank you. Also, looking at the time, it is getting quite late, so I do need to wrap this up momentarily. Right. Hold up. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is really awkward, actually. Lulu's in a very strange position. Hi, Neville. Hello, Neville. Neville, your city is still here. over here in the Wizenland, the city of Neville. As people were saying, it's very hard to find your way around the place with all the signs are incomprehensible. Right. Okay, so... Thank you, Lost Archer. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy
We need to fall back. We don't have a choice. We have to fall back. So, let's move Fellfire here
On the way!
and put him into ambush stance to at least hide him.
Getting it done!
Same with Grimgore.
Ready.
So move all the way back here. Right. Thank you, the Terminator. Thank you for the compliment, sir. And thank you also, Sebaza Vabur. Sorry. Thank you, guys. Right. Dead Crab is waiting there. Well, he's fully regenerated.
This is my land.
Get your ass over here. Yeah, full march as quick as you can. Yeah. Okay. So does Pattyberg need to fall back? Not yet. He can stay for now. Start building the outer walls at least. Okay. Right. Neville says, my new video is shit. Well, yeah, charming as always, Neville, I see. I hope you're well, sir, by the way. I thought you were very funny indeed. I thought your scenes were very good. You were getting very, very into Vietnam there. Just like you were getting into armor as well. Because, you know, in both occasions you get to fight the Americans. It's your birthright, dude. It's your birthright. Right. Sorry, just rubbing the dog's belly. Yes, who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? Neville, you should stream more. Right.
The tribe's ready!
So these greenskins stay. Maximo, can you try and take out 37% chance to assassinate this Chaos agent? So Maximo the Blind, how on earth would he try to assassinate a Chaos agent? A blind goblin? Okay. So he stands nearby the Chaos, stands by a nearby road at night looking at the torches of a Chaos rider in the distance, and he takes out a small pouch with some dust and some sand from the Badlands, and in it contains a carved bone. He puts the bone in his hand and he starts chanting various pre-prepared magical phrases.
Die!
And the head of the rider explodes. Unfortunately for him, it turns out the rider was just a pastry chef, and he got the wrong target, and the Warrior of Chaos was like an hour behind that guy. Well done, Maximo. Good job. Right. Next agent. Kilo to Interbroken. Over here. Still making his way over to the warfront. Carry on. President Nixon, this gobbo here. Oh god, what is he going to do? Just try to take out as many agents as he can. Quebec the Pooh covered, my top assassin.
No!
A level 1 exalted hero, how adorable.
Asinine more.
Level 9.
Me!
Thank you, Epic. Thank you very much, Epic. Sorry, this dog is climbing all over me. What do you want? What do you want, honey? What do you want? Who's your good gal? Yes, I love you. Sorry, just getting some cuddles. Thank you, Vudong. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Who's your good gal? Who's your good gal? Right, I'm going to put you on the sofa because you're kind of hard to have on my lap. Yeah, here we go. Who's your good gal? Right, I'm going to keep her. I'm going to bribe her with a biscuit. Right, here's a biscuit. Now bugger off. That's your bribe. It's your bribe. Alright, fine. That's your bribe. She's thinking. You're not getting a third one. Fuck you. You're gonna get fat. Fuck you. Right. Not giving her a bloody third one. Third biscuit. Fuck that shit. Okay then. Right. I'll cuddle the dog later. So, Quebec the poo covered. I need him to start eliminating these agents because they're going to cause problems when it comes to launching ambushes. They'll be able to report the positions of our armies. So, this chaos agent who is skulking around the forest outside Kislev. Here's a rustle in the bushes.
I'll take him out, boss. What do you want?
Turns around to receive a crossbow bolt in the face, fired by Quebec personally. That agent is dead. Well done. Right, I think we're done here. So, let's save. Okay. She's just quietly trying to go for it. Nom 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 nom. Right, so the Chaos Army is moving down towards Kislev. Yeah, there's no way we could have held against that. There's way too many. They're immediate. Yeah, these savage orcs are fucked. Absolutely fucked. Thank you, Nano, and Just Legionary. Thank you. Wah wah. Yeah, we need to try and take apart these armies individually. So maybe we can get them to split up? Damn, that agent's going to spot these two armies in ambush, no doubt. Okay. Yeah, another army would be prudent. Right, Fellfire has been detected. Our ambush is foiled. Kislev was raised. A rebellion in the forest of Arden. The boys are debating whether or not we should support Gork or Mork. If we support Gork for 6 turns, we get +5 fightiness. If we support Mork for 5 turns, we get 6 fightiness. Yes, the deities of the Greenskins, Gork and Mork. One is fighty and one is sneaky. And none of the Greenskins can decide which is which. Thank you, Creffin. Thank you very much, Creffin. Thank you. Well, I think the answer is obviously Gork. You know, come on. Right. Okay, then. Okay, Lulu. Ah, damn. Are we going to get a battle this session?
The gods deny such action.
Quebec, are you free?
Now.
Quebec's tired. There's Prince Sigvald again.
Stab her.
Can you? Nah, too low chance to take him. Yeah, sorry. One is cunningly brutal, while the other is brutally cunning. That's it. Sorry, that's the line. Okay, Maximo. Can you take him? Okay, so Maximo the Blind makes his second attempt to assassinate this Chaos character. So he goes ahead of the same path that was being used, and he buries an explosive charge with a an explosive charge with a particular squig that's buried with it. And the idea is that when the squig chews through, let's say, some padding or something, it will set off some spring, which will set off the charge and blow up the Chaos Agent or whatever. So it's very, very complicated. Maximo designed it himself. So here we go.
I'll be casting my sneaky.
Of course, after burying the charge and watching the Chaos Agent approach the buried explosive, nothing happened. He then turned around to discover that the squig was still in his bag. Well done, Maximo. Top form. As always. Good job. Well done. Okay.
What you want?
So, Fellfire, the big General Admiral, both of you have been detected, haven't you? Oh no, only one of you has been detected.
I'm well nasty.
Right, so what's the plan? I must admit, I don't have much of a plan. I can't deal with this. They're so strong. Like, we've got to keep falling back. I mean, what's our alternative?
I'm special.
At least we can sell ground. That's not a problem.
Nasty.
So long as the boys don't get restless. Let's start falling back.
Who needs killing?
Just got to keep falling back for the minute. Scarsnake, get out of raiding stance.
Right then.
Stay fairly together.
Shifty.
Thank you, Musician Anarchy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry, Musician Anarchy? Sorry. Music Anarchy. Music Anarchy. Thank you very much, Music Anarchy. Thank you, sir. Right, Grimgore move here.
Come on.
And Felfire move here.
Moving out.
Right. Thank you, Erlil Devil. Thank you very much, Erlil. Thank you, sir.
True power.
Azag is ready to move. So Azag, march in formation, and off you go. Fresh army's on its way. We'll have 5 armies versus their 3. Alrighty then. Thank you, the True Ally Omen. Thank you very much, the True. Thank you. Where's Dead Crab? Dead Crab, we need you over here, man. We need the 6th army. Let's go, haul ass. You'll be here in about 3 turns. March quickly, whip those gobbos.
What?
Kilo Twin is also on his way.
This way? Let's get stabby.
President Nixon is monitoring the situation. Okay.
Me?
Thank you, Holy Liberty. Thank you very much, Holy. Thank you. At least attempt to block Prince Sigvald's army. So, President Nixon attempts to sneak in to blow up their various skull piles and relics. Demonic supply line, as it were.
Yes.
He succeeded. So he kicked over a bunch of the skull piles. He, sabotaged some of their rituals. Their demonic allies are going to have trouble keeping themselves in real space. So they're going to have to stop and redo all the rituals and shit. All the stuff that Chaos needs to advance, effectively. For they cannot stay in real space forever. Okay. Get this talent point. Suppress vampiric and chaos corruption in the province that you're stationed in.
Ready for murdering.
Right. Want to play some PUBG in an hour? I'm afraid I tend to... Well, it's getting quite late, Lion, and to be honest, I play PUBG with my clan mates, really. Thank you, Papa. Thank you very much, Papa. Thank you. Right, let's end the turn. Alright, one of my random wars is just milling around over there. Here comes Azag. Right, one agent of chaos moves back towards the Imperial territories. The second one approaches our own. Okay, what are they doing? I really hope they split up. Thank you, Quantum Noble. Thank you, sir. Yes, we do indeed play Escape from Tarkov, Frenchie. Yeah, I've played it quite a few times. It's alright. It's okay. Didn't really, wow me. Rebellion. Okay, so insolent fools in this province have risen up against us. Pattyberg's army has been hindered, his supply lines attacked. What's this? Just go and bribe the local Greenskins.
Cease.
Chaos, rebellion over here. To be expected, really. To be expected. Right. Okay. We just need chaos to start splitting up. Really? Can I upgrade anything here? Nothing really important. You're right, Lulu. She's so restless for some reason. Do you want to go out? Probably need to take her outside. Okay. Apologies. I think I need to wrap up the stream there because the dog wants to go outside. I'll take her around the block and she can have a poop and just wind down. It is midnight. So yes, thank you for watching, folks. That was a bit of Warhammer Total War. And we're seeing the Greenskins, so this playthrough has been going for quite some time now. We're seeing the Greenskins expand from the Badlands all the way north to near the Frozen Wastes. And our final strategic objectives involve, well, we've destroyed the dwarves, hooray. We need to destroy Chaos and keep them destroyed to the point that they dissipate from the world. And then finally we need to suppress the Empire, which could indeed be a harder task than I initially expected. Once those 3 tasks are done, we will win. We will have strategic victory. But, of course, bear in mind that that doesn't mean that the Greenskins are going to create some long-lasting civilization that's going to stand the test of time. Nope. Once the Greenskins have no enemies to fight, they turn on each other. And when they do, they'll tear everything down. They'll rip themselves to pieces, and eventually they'll slink back. They'll fall back. Well, the ones that survive will end back in the Badlands, exactly where they began, because that's just how Greenskins do. Yeah, and then the rest of the mortal races will no doubt be able to rise again in a land that is now free of chaos. Of course, they won't be thankful for that, will they? No. Right. Thank you for watching. All the best. Have a lovely evening. 1 minute. Hang on. Where's the dog gone? She's buggered off. Oh, she's made a mess of my sofa. God damn it. Thank you, Sanguineye. Thank you very much, Sanguineye. Thank you. Right. So yeah, stay safe, everybody. Stay indoors. I know that so I know this has been mentioned plenty. I know it's been mentioned by the news. The weather does look like it's going to be quite nice this weekend, but remember, pandemic. Do stay indoors. Do just be sensible. Otherwise we're going to be suffering with this nonsense for a long time now. Okay, so let me just have a look and see who's streaming amongst my clanmates. Oh, the dog's farting. She definitely does need to go outside for a poop. Okay. Neville says, you get a cough and you get a cough. Oh, I see. You get a cough. You get a... Yeah. Yeah, everyone just be sensible. Right. Okay, so... Who's doing what? So Digby is playing... what's he doing? Twitch Sings? What's he doing? Stealth is playing more Call of Duty. Yuki's playing Black Mesa. And Cyanide is playing Valorant. I think I'll hand you over to... Digby then. I have no idea who's singing, if it's Digby singing. If it is, I'm sure he's going to be embarrassing himself. So yeah. Have a look. And, yeah. Let's see if he's doing something he's going to regret horrendously, which will now be on the internet forever. So yeah, this is ZF Digby. Thank you again, folks. Have a good one. All the best.